day, everyone. I am Pierrette Rouleau, and I am coming to you from the exclusive brokerage Walnut Cove Realty here in Arden, North Carolina. Arden is an area which is located very close to Asheville, and it is our cosmopolitan area of the western North Carolina mountains. So look, I want to jump on today and provide some stats. I think it's super important to get an overview of this time last year and then 5 years ago, just so that people have an understanding of where we are as the spring market begins here in the western North Carolina mountains. So this time this year, remember, we're not looking at all of February at this point in time. We have had 78 residential closings in Asheville, North Carolina. The average days on market is 45 days, and the average price per house is $635,306. All right, a year ago, the same time period, if you recall, mortgage rates were really starting to climb. And so there were buyers still in the market in February, but buyers dropped off by June. And the last half of 2023 was significantly challenging for buyers and sellers. But in this time last year, there were 75 closings, so essentially the same. 48 days on market, essentially the same. Average price per house, $588,455. So what's super important is, even though 2023 was one of the most challenging years in the real estate industry ever because of the savage increase in the mortgage rates and the savage loss of supply, our average price per house in Asheville for residential properties still went up 7.4%. Super, super important to remember. So I'm not going to talk about supply and demand this particular conversation, just to know that we are still very, very depleted in supply. So what I want to do is I want to go back 5 years, and I want to look at the same time period for 2019. If you have been paying attention to those who are interested in the market, housing market analysis, everyone, 2019 is kind of a wishful thinking now. There was enough supply, there were enough buyers, interest rates were very manageable for buyers, and we were just rocking along. All right, so in 2019, again, the same time period, we sold 78 residential properties. The average price per house, you guys, 5 years ago in Asheville was $362,167, and days on market were 80. So in 5 years, our average price per house for residential in Asheville, which is our primary cosmopolitan area in the western North Carolina mountains, the average price per house has gone up 57% in 5 years. And remember, so that included the pandemic. It included 21 and 22, which were some of the strongest periods in residential real estate as people really moved on the ship. 23 was ended as one of the most challenging years in real estate. And so we are still looking to 2024. It does not look like interest rates are going to go down this year. We have known from the Federal Reserve, they are waffling and not providing a lot of indication that mortgage rates are going to hit, come closer to the low sixes. Nonetheless, our buyer demand is still so strong. I am Pierrette Rouleau. I hope that this check-in has been helpful. I am here at the absolutely gorgeous Walnut Cove Realty office, which is across from the gated Walnut Cove luxury community. It's part of the Cliffs community of 7 communities. Love for you to reach out to me. Hugs and kisses. Have a lovely day.